In this video, we're going to talk about how you need to embarrass yourself in order to start living. That's right, y'all. You heard me correctly. You need to embarrass yourself in order to start living, because so many people out there are struggling trying to live life when all they need to do is embarrass themselves. That's it. If you're new here, if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Keldrika. I'm a holistic psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, and I'm an intuitive guide. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you feel like you want to experience, you need to embarrass yourself before you get there. And I know a lot of people talk about, oh, this is a humiliation ritual. Oh, this is a humiliation ritual. Oh, this is a ritual, humiliation. Listen, sometimes you just have to humiliate yourself. Sometimes you just have to embarrass yourself. Because if embarrassment is a thing that's preventing you from your dream, if embarrassment is a thing that's preventing you from achieving your goals, if embarrassment is a thing that's keeping you from love, from joy, from living life, then you go first. You go first. You embarrass yourself first. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Embarrassment has been in the way of so many things for so long, but don't you feel powerful if you can do it first? Now, you ever heard people say that, oh, the truth will set you free? How some people can live through these things and these experiences and they feel like they have to hide after, let's say, they've been mistreated by someone that were close to them, or they've done something that was embarrassing intimately and they're afraid. And sometimes they say, you know what, the truth can set you free. And if you start telling your own story, that's when you feel like, oh, I'm set free now, because now they don't have this thing over my head and I don't feel like it's going to be revealed because I just revealed it myself. The truth will set you free. Embarrassment will set you free too. The truth will set you free and embarrassment will set you free too. What is it that you're embarrassed about? What is it that you're afraid of? Are you afraid that people are going to laugh at you? Are you afraid that people from high school or middle school are going to look at you and say, what is this person doing? Are you afraid that your coworkers are going to see you trying something new and they're going to report you to your manager? Are you afraid that people are going to look at you and say, I don't even know what she's doing because nobody can see your vision but you? What are you afraid of? Embarrassment will set you free. If embarrassment is a thing that you're avoiding, the thing that you're running from, the thing that you're afraid of, embarrass yourself first. Embarrass yourself first, y'all. Move that energy out of the way so you can show yourself and you can prove to yourself that this is all made up. The embarrassment is all made up, y'all. Here's the thing. When you're saying that you're embarrassed that people are going to talk about you or think these things about you, is it your thoughts? Think about that. I want you to think that these are not your thoughts that you're thinking. If you're embarrassed because of someone else's thoughts, then that's a you problem. Figure out what it is inside of you that's internalizing the thing that they're thinking, because we don't know what they're thinking. And how can I work on this issue with me? And even so, how can I expose myself in this area so that I'm no longer embarrassed in real time? How can I do that? Because if you're afraid to do things because you think that Sally Mae and Joe Sue from high school is going to say, oh, she's crazy, why are you thinking about their thoughts? Their thoughts have nothing to do with you, nothing to do with you, and everything to do with them. Do you think they're walking around saying, oh, I'm not going to live my life because I don't know what Sue is going to say from third grade? No. Why would you waste your life thinking about what other people think about? They're not your thoughts. And they're consuming you. And they're preventing you from living the life that you want. So embarrass yourself first. If embarrassment means that I'm going to try something new, if embarrassment means that I'm going to try to do my hair differently or do my makeup differently or go to a new job or date this person that seems to be embarrassing for everyone else, then do it. Do it yourself first before anybody else gets the chance. If you truly feel like people are going to be doing these things to you, do it to yourself first. They're going to be talking about you. Okay, you talk about it. They're going to laugh at you. You laugh at yourself first. They're going to start a rumor. Okay, say yes, I did it. Agree. Because it's all energy, y'all. Once you realize that all of this is energy, let's say, for instance, if someone was talking about you, if someone was, judging you, use that energy. Okay. Free press. Press, 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 press. It's not your mind. They're giving you the energy. They're focusing on the thing that you're focused on too. So isn't that a gift? Think about it. If you're already putting energy towards your goal and they're putting energy towards your goal because they're talking about it or judging it, that's just more energy towards your goal. That's just more energy you can use. So again, stop looking at these things like it's an embarrassment. Look at it like you're helping me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for criticizing me. Thank you for hating on me. Thank you for judging me. Thank you. Because now you're bringing more attention and more awareness to this thing that I actually desire. Now you're making it more real for me. Now I can see it clearly. If they're critiquing you, what can you pull from the critiques? What can you pull from that? Because it's always information. They're always trying to send you something, and you take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, you don't need it. You don't need to keep it. You don't need to keep it. And here it is, y'all. If you prevent yourself from doing things because you're embarrassed of what people have to say about it, then they're winning. Their thoughts are winning. Psychologically, they won. They won. You lost. So, do you want to win in your game or do you want to lose? Because if you continue to not move forward because of what people think, because of what they perceive, then you lose this game. You just gave them your power. You just said, you know what? I'm not powerful. I don't know what I see. I don't know that my visions are clear. I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know. Somehow you know, this person that hasn't been in my body my entire life, you know. So you make the choice. You make the decision. Let me allow your embarrassment and your judgment dictate what I'm going to do next. You see that? You're taking your power away from yourself. Instead of saying, no, I don't care what you say. I'll embarrass myself first. I'm going to stand in my power. I don't care. I'll do it first. You see how powerful that is? And they're going to look at you and say, oh, I know that this person. Oh, this girl, she's crazy. I don't know. I don't know about this person. Yes, you don't know about me. But guess who knows about me? The God inside of me. So remember who you are at all times and know that nobody or nothing can stop what's for you. What's for you is for you, and you do you. And let them do them too. Now, one thing you need to discover if you are somebody who's experiencing this is, why am I internalizing this thing, y'all? Why am I internalizing this? Do I actually feel this way about myself? Because that could be the thing. That could be the thing that's triggering you to freeze and to paralyze. Do I feel this way? And if you feel this way, then guess what? It's still a clap. It's still a plus. It's still a positive because they've just exposed something that's within you that needs to heal. Either way it go, it's a win, y'all. I want you to start looking at your life like, I have wins all around me. I cannot lose. Everything is built for me, custom made for me, personalized for me. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. Everything is a win. I'm always receiving information. I'm always receiving information that's going to benefit me. How do I see this information? Nothing is negative, y'all. Everything is neutral. You choose the meaning for everything in your life. Why is this embarrassing for you? What is the meaning behind this? How can I change the meaning of it? How can I change the meaning of this negative thing that I'm perceiving to be negative, but how can I change it to something positive? This is how you transmute energy. So if you do feel like you have these haters, if you do feel like you're being judged, how can you change that negative energy to positive energy? And then it's even more powerful. It's even more potent for you to use and to create with and to do this thing that you feel so embarrassed to do. Use it, y'all. Use it. That's why I say you have to embarrass yourself first. Do it first. Use your power first. If you had all this power, why not do it first? Why let them take the power? It's yours. Keep it. Embarrass yourself, y'all. The embarrassment will set you free. The embarrassment will set you free. If you feel like you need to go outside and do something that's silly to you, that feels silly to you, if you're somebody who want to create content and you feel so embarrassed to do these things, go outside to a restaurant by yourself and put up a camera and start talking to yourself. And people start looking and say, okay, well, I don't care. I don't know them anyway. In today's society, y'all, this is a popcorn society. Everybody wants everything quick, fast, in a hurry. And the attention span is the size of, I don't know what. But here's the thing. If we think about the way that people focus, concentrate these days, If they're looking at you, they're looking at you for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds max. 15 seconds max. Are you really going to put all your dreams on hold for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds? Think about that. You're not going to start a business because of 30 seconds. Put it like that. You're not going to do something new because of 30 seconds. You're not going to become someone new because of 30 seconds. You're not going to try something new because of 30 seconds, because somebody's going to be judging you for 30 seconds. Who cares? Who cares? It's 30 seconds of your life. Go out there and do it and embarrass yourself first. Those 30 seconds that you're embarrassing yourself is going to give you so many more years. Because now, since you moved that energy, you shifted that identity, and you stop identifying as a person who is embarrassed, and the person who stops themselves from their dreams and their goals because of that embarrassment, now you have more room to create. Now you have more room to do other things now, because you're not so focused on the embarrassment piece of it. So who are you without the embarrassment? And sometimes, to be quite honest, some people like to sit in that because they feel like, now I have an excuse. I can't do that thing because remember, I'm embarrassed. Remember that thing about me. Remember, I'm embarrassed. So are you using embarrassment as an excuse? Because think about it. Embarrassment, 30 seconds. You can withstand 30 seconds. I know you can. I know you can. Trust me, I know you can. And you've been in more difficult situations for 30 seconds. You've been in more uncomfortable situations for 30 seconds. And think about it like this. The pain that you're experiencing from not going after your dreams, not going after your goals, it has been longer than 30 seconds. That's embarrassing. So why not choose to embarrass yourself in front of other people that judge you? Allegedly. It's a lateral move, y'all. It's a lateral move. It's just how you're seeing it. It's just how you're seeing it. It's just how you perceive it. So embarrass yourself first before anybody else get a chance, because why give them the power? Why give them your power? And if they're judging you, then more than likely they're judging themselves. As within, so without. So why would you take it personally? It's not personal, y'all. It's not personal. Learn how to work through the fear. Learn how to work through the embarrassment, and know that sometimes embarrassment, fear, all these things, the feelings, they're going to come up. But how do you work through them? It's not a full stop. These emotions that comes up, they're not telling you to stop. It's just sending you more information. Emotions are just energy in motion. Emotions are just energy in motion. At all times, this energy, this frequency is carrying information to you. So you're always sending out and receiving information from the universe through experiences, through people. So if the feeling of embarrassment is what you feel, that emotion, then that's information for you to unlock and to decode. And once you unlock that, then all of a sudden you get all these codes, these source codes embedded into your DNA. And now you get to see yourself as being someone who does not experience embarrassment. So why not unlock your codes so that you can unlock yourself and remember who you are in this world and not let anyone hold you back? Embarrass yourself first to live the life you want. ASAP. If you're new here, if you want to work with me, the link is in my bio for a one-to-one coaching session. And also, if you want to purchase any materials or resources, I have a neurodivergent survival guide for people who are ADHD, autistic, or who are just neurodivergent, different, spiritually gifted, and who wants to learn how their brain works and operates and perceive this reality and perceive this world, because there is a trick to these things. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.